This is Boogz Unfiltred. I'm here with my man Nino XV. Still Stacks.
Yes, sir.
We're here with another episode of Boogz Unfiltr Podcast. Before we get started, we're just gonna run right through a few sponsors. We're gonna do this episode sponsored today by Lotus Lab Clinical Aesthetics, located in Quincy Center. They specialize in clinical aesthetics treatments focused on confidence, self-care, and awareness for both women and men. This isn't about changing who you are, it's about enhancing who you already have. Our second sponsorship comes from the therapy company located out of Brockton. They focus on mental health, emotional wellness, and personal growth, especially in the community of Brockton. These conversations are very big, and it's a big priority. If you're looking to tap in, get in support, start a conversation, get in contact with Derek Barros, at the therapy company. All right, man, first thing we're going to get into, we're going to give it to Still Stacks so you can start,
Let's kick it off with the Red Sox, man. On paper, Boston might have one of the best pitching staffs we've seen in years. We're talking about starters, depth, upside. We got arms everywhere. But that's not the issue. The issue is who's scoring the runs. Because pitching is elite, but the lineup is quite, and the history shows you can't survive long-term scoring 2 runs a night. Fenway is built for hitters. Shout out to Big Poppy. This is our city. You know what I'm saying? And it's just mind-boggling thinking like, we got the best pitchers in the league, which isn't bad. It's not a bad start.
The guy we got right now, the guy we just got in free agency, he's pretty good.
All of them.
Suarez, he's like, you know what I mean? Shout out to FanDuel, shout out to DraftKings.
Yeah.
You know, he don't want a little chicken for me, so I'm gonna be very excited to see him in Boston, where he's gonna have more innings, more pitches. Basically, they're gonna mature and turn around and use him as a kind of like the face I'm figuring. He would be one of their top pitchers. Right?
Exactly. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, I feel like we got the Pedro and the Kurt Schillings. We just don't. No, I'm saying like we have such a bullpen like that with that potential. We just don't have the big poppies, and you feel what I'm saying? We don't have the hitters.
We got a young core, but you got to realize we just traded off. If you want to think about it.
Got rid of Rafi.
No, before Rafi, we got rid of Boogz.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We had hitters, we had great hitters.
I'm saying, we had them now.
We find them, and then, like, we usually get rid of them. So I would say the problem is they need to be more consistent. The one thing that they usually stay with is, like, a real good pitching core that helps out, like, their hitters and reliefs. You know, makes them have a little bit more relief in the game. They usually have to score ahead or the other team's in a deficit. So that's like a real Boston way of playing.
And that's how I feel. But our lineup, I feel like we going in the series doing 2-1. But 2-1 is not going to get us to October baseball. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts. We need people like Eden and Story to step up.
You feel me? That's a fact. That is fact. Like,
hey,
they're getting paid the money.
I like their young team. Their young core is really good, bro. They're really good. They're just young. But I would say, I hope we don't have a curse, because we did give away, like, the man.
We gave away some people.
No. We gave away the man.
Yeah. No, we done gave away the man
LA Dodgers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Has, I think, 3 rings now, because
we done gave away a couple
people
that was them
2 rings.
Yeah, fact.
Yeah, they at least got 2, I know. But, like, we gave that up, and, you know, that's why we're in the situation we're in. You know, we can't keep trading away some of our best pieces and hoping for the future. That's not always a good way. I would say to play baseball. Basketball, you can do that shit because you see what you get in the draft.
Every time.
But in baseball, it's a little different. They draft classes, and the way that a player matures and comes out is a little different. Baseball is a slower process, just like hockey's a slower process. You know what I mean? So you wouldn't get a star like a LeBron James and all that shit out of these sports. It's not something that always happens.
So a question I want to ask is, can elite pitching carry the team in today's MLB without hitters, or are the Red Sox wasting great arms?
So if I'm going to say that now, in a way, I want to say that's a yes or no. Now, if you got a pitcher that can guarantee you there's no runs.
Yeah, that's cold, man.
Straight strikes.
When have you seen that?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
You said when you
I'm
seen us
saying.
do that?
Yo, but even if you think about that, like the pitchers that we got rid of, bro, are somewhere right now killing it, bro.
Doing good. We never
Killing
had
it.
like
We
slouches.
are like in some ways the dumbest franchise when it comes to evaluating talent.
So
We're
you
not
feel like
gonna
it's a
say we're
management
not-
problem.
no, we're not-
I do
no,
feel
no,
like
no.
it's a
I
management.
think they
It's
evaluate.
the same going on in
all
front
right,
office.
let's take it back a couple years. So, do you feel like we had the best pitchers in the whole Big Papi era?
Some
Or
of
did
it,
Big
yeah.
Papi
We did
carry
have
the team?
No, that's a lie. We had a killer bullpen.
Yeah,
we
had a
had
great
Kurt
bullpen.
Schilling. We had Pedro.
Yeah.
We had fucking
The other
John Lester.
the other
We
white
had
dude.
we had some
So
players.
that goes back to this question that he
Uh-huh.
asked. Was it the pitching, or was it Papi, the motherfuckers bringing the
Well, I would
runs?
say
putting
it
something on
was
that
it was
scoreboard.
a combination because like they was playing the Yankees back then a lot. So like they would shut down the Yankees on defense and
that would
Papi
be
them
what?
score something.
Majority of the time, that's pitching. And then,
No, it's not always pitching because a pitcher cannot always get strikeouts.
I'm not saying he's not striking. He's striking
like
majority though.
when it's a pitcher, I consider them more strikeouts. Like if this pitcher throws something and he got a piece of it, and then the outfielder caught it or something, that's more defense. You can't say the pitcher did that because the guy did hit the ball, right? So it's not
Clay
like,
Buckles. That was my boy.
Yeah.
He was holding it down, bro.
They had a few
Now we had Tim Wakefield. You know what I'm saying? You had John Lester, Clay Buckles, Pedro, like Johan Santana. We had Dice K for a little bit. Like
I like
we
Dice K.
always
I
had
like Dice
we
K.
always had a bullpen.
Well, you gotta
And it's
realize
been a niche.
we're always in the bidding war when it comes with the Yankees, right? So we're
Mhm.
always gonna be the major one
Yeah,
or two.
you know New
But
York
that's-
our biggest
But that's
haters.
the reason why baseball
Everything
is
we
a very
do.
unfair sport, bro. Like in baseball, like a small market team, like I don't know if y'all ever seen the movie Moneyball.
No, haven't seen
Moneyball, great movie about the Oakland Athletics when they went on a streak. They won like 21 games in a row.
it. Yep.
But being that they're a small market team, it showed the demographics of how much the Yankees paid for a win and how much they paid for a win. And the numbers was drastic. Yankees was paying like $30 million, and they said in the movie for a win. And this team was paying like $300,000.
Just getting good timing.
Just finding talent. So it's like baseball is a harder sport to predict in, and the talent pool is a little bit different, and whoever's good. But you also got to realize that comes from the size and the sport you're doing.
Pay the scouts.
You're not gonna be as athletic, right? In baseball, so it's like you're not gonna find too many guys who could fucking hit and go steal bases at the same time.
You know who can't find them?
Because that type of sport usually is gonna take hand-eye coordination. Usually, if people got good hand-eye coordination, good feet work, where you gonna go?
Baseball.
No, basketball.
Think so?
Yeah, you gonna play basketball, you gonna play football. You
Niggas ain't got no good
you wanna know
hand-eye
when you go? You wanna know
coordination,
when you go to baseball?
Who?
You wanna know when you go to baseball?
Them
When
niggas
you're
be
good at
missing.
something. When you're good
Definitely
at
a
something,
football
and you're
player.
athletic.
Definitely a football
The
player.
football play on the field, but them basketball players be missing too much, man.
Nah.
My parlay's been fucked up, nigga. These niggas been missing too
See,
much.
but you gotta realize,
What's going on?
a miss ain't got shit to do with the hand-eye coordination.
Yeah, it is that hand, eye, and you coordinating the ball to go in the hoop.
I understand how you're saying
bullshit.
it,
Ball
but
lay all
their
fucked up.
hand-eye coordination is happening when the ball's being passed to them more so. That's hand-eye coordination. Now, if niggas get smacked in the face with the ball, or just missing that bitch, then you got a little argument there, man. But
We gonna pivot.
man, enough of this baseball, man.
We gonna
Fuck
switch
this
it on
baseball.
over straight to the Patriots, man. You
Let's
know,
go.
The culture reset, as I like to call it. You know what I'm
You know we
saying?
got a big win today.
Exactly. Another
We got a big
DJ.
win today.
Another one.
The offense is still
Shout out
stagnant.
Drake
I'm a
May.
little bit
Yes.
scared. I'm gonna just be the first one to say this, and I'm gonna just jump right out the window to say it.
Okay.
I'm a little bit scared because the offense is stagnant, and one of the biggest things I'm noticing about Drake May that I do love, but he hasn't shown up really in big games.
All right, in his defense, and you saying that
Playoffs
What?
is the big game.
every time we've won the championship, we didn't. The offense done enough.
No,
But hold on, hear me out.
the defense won the last two games.
and that's what I was
bro.
about to. No, but
The
I'm saying
defense
I'm talking
won
about
the
football.
last
wins
two.
games.
I'm talking about
No,
Patriots.
that's
defense
what we
wins
need.
championship.
Championship.
Yeah.
They wasn't known for their defense all year.
No,
They
no,
played
no, but
decent
yeah,
defense.
That's
yeah.
what we need.
Hear me
Where's
out.
your offense, bro?
Hear me out. You don't remember
Where's
that,
your
that
offense?
cold? You don't remember that cold
You're
day?
lucky that boy Bo Nix is gone next week. You lucky Bo Nix gone. Alright? Because if Bo Nix was there, that's a bad man. Bad man. Alright? White Cam Newton out here. Looking like Superman in this motherfucker. Alright? And the problem is, all Drake May is not being Drake fucking May.
And what do you consider that exactly to be?
I need a efficient quarterback who's gonna make the right plays, right passes. Who's gonna drive the ball down the field, and even if you don't get a score, you want a field goal.
So you want him to say fuck what the offensive coordinator says.
Oh my god!
And run
this
whatever fucking audible you want to run.
No, I didn't say audible. He had plenty of time to throw that ball. He had bad passes, bad shit. Granted, his O-line was trash.
I'm about to say, are they blocking? Are they open? Like, you can't expect
his O-line was trash today, but you practice in New
stinks.
England. You practice in New England. Why the fuck? Why the fuck, if you practice in New England, do I feel like you're just being hurried up by the weather? Do I feel like the weather's getting to you? Like, that shit just makes no sense to me. Like, why was you not able to throw a ball in this weather, bro? Tom Brady did this shit.
Hold on, but even on that,
and we said
it's
that
a
before.
different thing. It's
He's
a
in that
culture
shadow.
reset, like I started with. Culture reset. Mike Vrabel came in and resetted the culture, bro.
What the fuck that got to do with this nigga
Immediately.
throwing the fucking ball?
No, because what I'm saying is like, I understand your point, but my point is they still got the dub. And it was a beautiful dub. No, but what I'm saying was it was a beautiful dub because
I didn't say it was a bad dub.
No, but I'm saying the reason why though, the defense played beautiful.
I said I'm scared. Because I'm telling you right now, because if you got to play the Rams, let's say the Rams win tonight. If you get, because everybody knows they're going to get through Denver. I'm not talking shit, but you ain't got no Bo Nix. You don't got no Bo Nix. Bo Nix is their leader. He's your heart and soul. He's how your offense moves.
Yeah.
So if you don't got that guy, everybody's playing on something they don't know.
Yeah.
So a whole year you've been playing through this guy.
Yeah.
How the fuck you gonna play that now? Nobody can go out there and be
They're about to
Bo
go
Nix.
out there and play backyard football.
They know they're gonna go out there and play traditional football and get
Yeah.
their ass whooped. They're gonna run the ball,
Passing
short
us,
passes to build up the long pass, try to get some fucking play action.
Which you're supposed to do.
And it's gonna go bad.
I know,
It's
but
gonna go very bad.
what that got to
But
do with the culture
problem
reset?
is, if this man, Drake May, can't give us a good game, at least one, because next week I don't think he's gonna need to pull off a good game.
So you think this is
The
just a
Super
honeymoon
Bowl
phase?
The Super Bowl.
Or you think this is a real turnaround?
Matter of fact,
for the
let's
organization?
even next.
Well, I think this is a turnaround.
For the organization, or do you think this is a honeymoon phase with the new coach? Because I'm betting on Mike Vrabel. He reset it this
Football's hard. Football hard. So I can't say they're gonna be the new contenders because we all know Patty's back next year.
I would hope so. That's my boy.
Let's stop acting
That's my boy,
crazy
but
like Patty's done, man.
I'm gonna go back to what you said. The defense, bro. Interception after interception after interception, right?
That means that Mike Vrabel, as a coach,
It's resetting the culture.
he's thinking beautiful.
Because even before Brady, we had Rodney Harrison and them boys out there fucking niggas up.
That's what I'm about to say, bro.
We had that.
Shout
We
out
had
to
that
Rodney
type of rough
Harrison.
core.
Rodney Harrison.
We had that. Go.
Yo,
But
I've
it's like-
never seen nobody put his body on the line
How do you
like
not?
Rodney Harrison.
How do you not give a credit to like the team overall? Was though the defense allowed the offense to make mistakes and to get it right.
And
Because inside, that's different in a playoff, in a must-win playoff game. It's the same thing as the Super Bowl to me.
Okay.
Because it takes the same type of
That
work
win or
ethic.
go home.
Win or go home. Because that's what the Super Bowl is win or go home.
So you feel like this is the new turnaround?
Yes.
I feel like
Drake
it's a
made
turnaround.
stability.
But here,
We got Stephon Diggs.
I feel like this is the
Great
start
O-line,
of
great
something that
defense.
could be good. I don't feel like it's the second.
Let's wait till the next game. Since you say it's
Let's
a
wait till the
cakewalk,
next ring.
it's supposed to be a cakewalk, right?
It's gonna be a
So
cakewalk.
I wanna-
Denver
let's
plays
wait till the
defense.
next
Denver
round.
plays defense.
Okay.
But unless Denver has like the most insane running back game, Jared is good, but he's not no
So how
starting.
good do you think
QB.
Drake May's gonna do with Denver?
I don't know. I think he's scared of the playoffs right now, bro. That's how it's looking at me. He's scared of playoffs.
Who?
Drake May.
Why?
It's his first playoff.
He's scared of playoffs.
And you don't think he's doing decent?
So
There's men that been in the playoff. Aaron Rodgers been in the playoff after playoff after playoff after playoff after playoff after playoff. You think he ain't crashed and burned?
They're winning.
I seen him crash and
what
burn.
ring he got?
Who?
Aaron Rodgers.
He got a ring.
How many?
Got one.
One?
Yeah, he don't got more than Brady, right? So how many playoffs he been to, and how many he make it all the way?
If the conversation only about Brady,
it's not about Brady. It's about the Patriots.
Brady's house. So you going to put respect on what's
how many?
How many rings? Name?
Because Brady didn't do it. The Patriots did it.
He's living up to it.
Brady didn't do it. The Patriots did it. So we're gonna ask the question: how many rings does the Patriots got compared to Aaron Rodgers and his fucking?
Too many.
Come on now.
Too many, bro. That ain't even fair. That's an organization versus a player.
So if that's the case, right? Let's bring it back.
You gotta bring organizations to go.
Let's put Drake May in the fact that he's being forced to be somebody. Drake May is Drake May.
Okay.
He's not Tom
He's a goat in
Brady.
the making.
He's not
He's
Brett
a what?
Favre.
He's a goat in the making.
He's a young player, bro.
He's a goat in the making.
Young player.
I like that. He's a goat.
Did you see his
He's a
stats this
young
year?
player,
First ever.
young
He did
player.
so much first ever shit this year.
Oh my god.
He's a goat in the making, bro.
Oh my god.
He's not the MVP,
bro.
If this, he didn't get the MVP yet.
Yeah.
I'm
Look,
saying,
I like how
is
you
he
said
not
that.
the
He didn't get the MVP
MVP to you?
He's the MVP to you?
Is he?
No, he's the MVP to the league. The league.
I'm asking you.
Is he the MVP to me?
Yeah.
Nah,
Babe,
I
you
think
the
that,
MVP,
I
this
think that nigga is my.
Hey, yo, Jersey, we got somebody for you. Bro.
Hey, yo.
We got somebody.
What my man did over there with the Rams, different. Alright, he's over there making that look like the best show on
Man,
turf.
they got the, they're spending the money,
Alright,
but that goes back to
that's the
what
reason
you
why I
saying.
say. That's the reason why I think it's so scary.
How much money is the Rams paying for this
But
championship
this is-
opposed to the Patriots?
Hey guys, this is why I'm telling you.
Not the same.
Listen to me. Look at me.
And we got more
Look
money.
at me. Look at me. I'm
Shout out
telling you
to
right
Crab.
now. I'm telling you right now. Before anybody else says it, sports are fucking rigged. You're gonna watch the Patriots play the Rams, and it's gonna give you feelings like how when Tom Brady won his first ring. And
Exactly.
I hope Drake May wins it.
He is.
But I'll be honest with you, if I line up they guys and I line up they guys,
You don't think we got the heart?
I don't think they're gonna beat the
I
Rams.
know we got the
No.
heart, and that's what it
Done.
takes.
No.
Off rip.
We're gonna
Done.
pivot, man. We're gonna pivot. They're doing too much. But Tatum out, Jaylen Brown has stepped up in a major way statistically,
My
boy,
dog.
mentally. And what the story tells is the vibe. He's free. He's confident. He's even joking about salsa dancing. The team is winning. Like, what more could you want? The confidence spreads. The Celtics are just winning. They're enjoying it. Is Jaylen holding it down temporarily, or is this the evolution of his role long term?
He's always been the bread. These are arguments I have at the house all the time when the game's on.
I like this.
With Tatum versus Jaylen Brown. I'm not putting player against player because that's one team. And I feel like when you start to be like Tatum or Brown and start looking at the fact that they work together to win these games, you start to figure out that you're actually taking your team and splitting your team down the middle. But as far as Jaylen Brown, we're going to be honest. It's too many times that boy done had the ball in his hand.
My man dropped 41 points yesterday.
It's too many
Now, I'm
times.
gonna tell
Tell
you,
you
like,
41
yo,
piece.
I'm
Hey, yo,
no.
He went to Church's Chicken.
Bro,
He went to Church's Chicken
I
in
think
Atlanta
it's
and
home.
said, "Let me get 41."
now you got to think about it from
He
a
said, "Matter of fact, my whole
point of view.
family want to eat. They all want
He's playing
41."
in Atlanta, and his family, friends, everybody he grew
Yeah,
up with.
he
get to
wilded
come
out.
see
He
him.
wilded out for his
They get to
family.
come see the big dog from Boston. I'm back home. I knew he was gonna put BTA. Same thing with Simons. He was back home in Florida. He put belt the ass on Miami. But that's the thing I respect about the Celtics. Everybody gonna get their moment. If it's your time, it's your time. This is a no hate zone.
Yeah, fact.
And my man still dropping 30 plus points a game. Come on. He dropped 30 points. He averaged 30 points a game last month. And this month, nigga, he popping off of 41 point games. Like, come on, stop playing with my boy. My boy doing his thing.
I hope that the role stays the same. Obviously, there's going to be a transition when Tatum comes back. You know what I mean? You got to share more shots now.
Yeah.
You got to distribute.
So is this
Players
the
are all
evolution of
different.
his role long term?
I would say.
Yeah.
I would say long term. This is like
What you're gonna get?
no. This
Okay.
is.
This has always been what you got.
I feel like this is
No.
like no.
This ain't always been what we got. I feel like he was holding back.
I feel like because the
No.
like the bubble.
When it came down to it, fuck holding back. When it came down to it, Who did we want the ball as a Celtics fan? We always wanted the ball in Jaylen Brown's hand.
Yeah,
I mean, it depends,
no,
though.
you're thinking of Black Boston though, so that's
Yeah.
bullshit.
Because
What
it's
you're
not
saying-
black. No,
what you're saying is
that's
you're
not Black Boston. That's
You're talking about black
basketball.
Black
Tatum.
Celtics fans feel how you feel.
Okay.
But when it comes to the white demographic,
Who they want the ball?
I've been at the game.
Who do they want the
The
ball?
white,
They
they
want Black
want Tatum,
Moses.
light skin.
That motherfucker be missing, man.
I know,
Fuck
but they
that.
want him to miss again.
Nah, but look, I look at it
They
from
want him to miss again
What
and
the Shaq said,
again. They
what the
love
Shaq said
Tatum.
with
What are you
Kobe.
talking about?
I look at their relationship. They're not obviously not in the same positions, but the Shaq and Kobe relationship.
I feel
When
like
Shaq sat there and said, "Kobe, you're the young guy. You got all this energy. You want to go out there and drop 30 points, get 11 rebounds? Go ahead. I'm gonna play defense, and I know what to add to you to win." When I think Tatum's gonna have a problem adjusting at first, because it's gonna be more so, what do I add to you?
No.
Or is it gonna be like
They
how
don't
we
do that
how
yin
does
and
this
yang
balance-
thing they
No,
done before.
because y'all gotta
They have a
realize
yin and
when
yang
he
thing.
comes back, he's gonna be on minute restriction. Tatum's gonna be a spot up shooter. He's gonna be a decoy for the first time. Until then, when he starts getting a few games in, you're gonna see him slash into the basket. But to be honest with you, I really believe this is the evolution of him doing more. Because before they was kind of looking at him as just a utility knife. You either go to the corner and shoot, or you slash, create your own
Come on,
shot,
top,
do your
grab the
thing.
ball, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
He gets to get
now
the ball.
he's actually running, creating the play. So I feel like they're gonna have him do more of that into the season now when Tatum comes back. He's gonna be controlling the offense and making the offense flow through him. Whereas before they always floated through Tatum, or they floated through just how the chemistry of the game is. You know what I mean? So I feel like those are the two things that they're going to
Which they still do.
They still do.
Because they still, I seen a couple
They passed that
opportunities.
route.
Last night they had a good couple opportunities where somebody could have took the shot, passed it out for a better opportunity, or they stuck to the agenda. And I don't care what they do as long as they do that. They stuck to the agenda. It don't matter if it's Atlanta or if it's LA or whoever. Stick to the agenda.
Stick to what you got.
I love it.
I
I
understand
love
that,
it.
man. I love that, man. I love JB talk, man. I love JB
Let's
talk.
pivot on over to the Bruins, man. The Bruins are winning again. The depth is scoring. The young guys are stepping up. But the Bruin fans doubt talent. They doubt timing. Last year still hurts. The trade
That shit
buzzes.
fucked me up.
You know what I'm saying? The front office believes the window is real. Do you trust the Bruins to do more than they did last year? Or are you waiting for the playoff proof?
I'm gonna just say I'm fucked up off of last year. That shit, I'm done.
Nah, it was the
I'm
year before
done.
last year that got me. That made me leave them niggas alone.
it's a
But you
lot
remember
going
the
on.
Last year was rough though.
But you remember the year before last year, it was like the number one team. They
lost in the playoffs.
And they lost in the playoffs.
Even worse.
And then last year they lost in the playoffs, obviously.
Shit, no.
I'm not a big believer in our Bruins. I haven't been believing them in a while. But I'm gonna just.
Are you saying that as a black Bruins fan?
Yeah, because I know the white ones still believe.
Okay.
They still believe.
Because right now we in the middle of the pack, but we're on a 6-game winning streak, and that's why I'm hopeful. In the Atlantic Division, man, we're in the middle of the pack right now, bro.
I don't got no faith
Right.
in no way, shape, or form in hockey in Boston.
8-1-1.
Oh, you tweaking out.
I'm sorry.
I didn't go that far.
Last 10 games, we
I mean, I was
8-1-1.
mad at him for last year, but I still got that
Until
hope
they-
for that.
The last 10 games.
Until they
We're
hire,
8-1-1.
until
Yeah,
they
can-
hire a
can-
boxing
can-
coach or an
Can you
MMA
tell
coach,
him?
I'm not hearing nothing.
Can you tell him the stats, please?
The last 10 games we went 8-1-1.
All right, like I'm saying again, until we get a boxing or MMA coach in there to teach them
With
how to
six
fight
with
the proper
six
way.
games with 6 points away from number one. With six. Now, how
I
do you want-
reiterate, I like a grimy, violent, fighting hockey team.
So you saying that they got soft?
With soft ass.
You saying the Bruins are soft?
You're
watch
tweaking
it.
out.
I've
tweaking
been
out.
peeping on them. They've been winning.
Winning doesn't create toughness. And
Yeah, but
that
that comes. But I feel like that comes through experience.
You know what I mean?
We got a young team, so a lot of them they don't even know the NHL pace or aggressionness. They used to college, overseas. They're not used
Like
to
I told you.
the show.
Hockey takes,
NHL, the show.
Hockey takes a while for you to build that talent, just like baseball. So for me,
Facts.
I'm gonna sit this season and maybe the next one out.
Because think about it.
Let you get
If you look at the Bruins roster, right? the age is on the roster alone, bro. These are young kids.
Okay.
Mixed with a couple of veterans.
I mean, they missing teeth. How many teeth they missing?
28-year-olds, 29,
Niggas ain't
27-year-olds.
missing teeth. You know what I mean? We need veterans.
They got perfect smiles.
Shit knocked out. We got 2 of these gone. He's saying hi to the people, barely to talk. We need those type of players. Have you seen Ovechkin smile?
Okay.
It looks wild.
And Shara.
You seen
You know
these
what I'm saying?
motherfuckers?
The OGs and shit.
Come
I
on,
get what
man.
you're saying. Nah, let's shift from sports to the culture real quick. Because hip-hop and R&B is always setting the tone for a lot of these conversations. You know what I'm saying? Right now we got my boy Max B and French Montana. They dropped the Narcos 3.5. French Montana dropped that joint. French and Max dropped it. It's always a conversation, nigga. Everybody's back outside. You know what I'm saying? The culture is thriving again. Max B influenced the whole era, they said. You know what I'm saying? Melodies, the Pain records, the wave talk, without even chasing the radio. So do you feel like he's getting his just due? Because I ain't gonna lie, that ever since you left,
I think this is a bigger argument.
that joint right there.
I really think this is a bigger argument than we actually had.
Ever since you left, what?
EMG, you heard?
You feel me?
The bigger
Ow.
argument, the bigger argument that's not being said
Mm.
is should we be celebrating these celebrities that had money, get locked up, and now we're giving them more money again.
But did he? What is
This
money?
you
So what
talking
is
about?
money?
You
and did
talking
he ever
about the
have the money
motherfucker?
that you think?
I ain't judging him. I stated what I stated.
Yeah,
I'm not judging him. I like Max B. I love the way.
So do you think Max
But
B would have never?
what I'm
supposed to get
saying to
more
you
money?
is, what I'm saying to you is, so does this mean let's put it more on a local level?
Okay.
Let's say your
No, I understand
uncle,
what you're saying.
your uncle who was that nigga 20-something years ago comes home at 40. Should we be giving him
That
money
nigga
every
made 40
weekend?
beans. We should have gave him 40 beans.
No, but is that what we doing?
Yes.
Are we going? Are we?
Is that the foundation he left?
No. What I'm saying is,
That's what it depends. He left the foundation before he
so
left.
you're saying because why are we only doing this with Max B? I'm talking
No,
about
everybody
is celebrating.
Hey, Thug came home and sold out shows.
Who else? Who
Why
else came home?
came home and
Now
sold
that I
out
went
shows.
crazy.
I feel
What's
like
his name?
I feel
Blueface
like
came home. He's selling
Now
out. He just
this-
went platinum. He just
That's
selling-
crazy. That's
this is
crazy.
Better.
this is where my argument is coming in. All right, are these people truly talented, or is this like a wave hop that these motherfuckers is getting on?
I feel like it's a talent. It's a mixture of both. But do you feel like Max B would have been bigger if he never left, or did the absence make the wave stronger? Because I feel like he making more money now than he was making before he left.
Yeah.
I feel like
To make him not want to do any of the shit that he was doing before.
Even French
he
right
left.
now.
Again.
okay.
French sounded
I
like
would say
French
right making the bag now,
I would say his listen, because like his listen reach back then wasn't of our older demographic. It was the younger to like 20 something. Like he wasn't 30 bumping Max B and shit like that.
30 years.
No. But,
I
you
know
gotta
what you're
realize
saying.
when you first heard him,
I was-
you know what I'm
I was a
saying?
kid.
It was a different era. These
Yeah, I
people,
was a kid.
so you gotta realize he wasn't doing the same shit because he didn't see the value in going and booking a show and maybe these kids would show up. So he could have made the money back then because I'm assuming if he would have had a show and came and brought his ass to Boston, he would have sold out even back then.
I think he did sell out back then.
But what I'm saying to you is, because he doesn't see the demographic, whereas now there's rappers.
But I know
there's
for a
rappers,
fact-
bro. There's rappers right now that
He's making the money now.
They're selling the demographic to. a
He wasn't
fucking
making the
30-year-old.
money he makes for a show now. Is not what he was making then.
Of course.
Regardless if he sold it,
inflation went
even
up.
if no, I'm not even saying that. I'm saying like
If he never left, he wouldn't.
No, I'm saying
If he never left,
percentage-wise.
but you know, if he
His
never
contract.
left, if he never left, he wouldn't.
His contract, he wasn't even set up to
Like
make
I'm
what
saying,
he's making now.
If he never got locked up,
Mm-hmm.
he would never be where he is
I think he might be bigger.
now. No,
He might be bigger.
no.
Cause now you gotta.
If he would have had a hit, I would have gave you this.
No, he might have been bigger.
No.
There might not have been no
He
Jim
would've had a
Jones.
hit.
There might not be no Jim Jones
No,
right now.
there was a Jim Jones then.
And he was about to put an end to that
Yeah,
shit.
He
he
didn't
did
put an end to it.
Cause he went to jail.
And he got out on bail and he was still on that fucking
Hey, yo,
hill
I'm
for
fucking
show,
with you,
bro.
bro.
No,
But I'm saying like he got sentenced.
He ain't on the billies, you
He
heard?
got sentenced.
Okay.
But if
Months
he didn't
later,
get,
bro.
No, but I'm saying if he didn't get sentenced at all,
Okay.
he doesn't have to go sit for 15 years.
So you think that
We're not
beef
gonna-
was enough? You think that beef was
Yes,
enough?
bro, because nigga, the battle of the lip synging was going on.
Nah.
Nah.
There was other
They was
niggas
stealing
that
his songs.
there was other
They was
niggas
stealing
that
all his swag.
there was other
As a
niggas that
singer.
diss Jimmy and diss other
So
niggas
imagine
that
people-
ain't nowhere
So
now.
look,
nigga.
that's
I'ma
like
say-
that's like if Diddy was out right now to defend himself, nigga, you think that the world would have the same depiction of him?
Yes!
No!
Because the evidence that the courts had is going to be the evidence that the courts had. You
But I'm about
can't
to tell
change
you,
that.
there wouldn't be no Diddy document if he never went to jail.
Why not? Well, he's going to block it?
No,
What the fuck did he do?
because the film nigga would have still been working with Diddy.
We got 2 minutes.
So
Everybody switches up.
So with
Max-
with Max B right now,
Everybody
you feel-
switches up.
Run,
So you-
put it on 2 minutes.
So you feel like with Max B right now, he's bigger than he ever would be?
He's making more than he
Yes.
ever would be. I'm not gonna say he's
Yes.
But
He's
you gotta
bigger now
let me
because
show
he
you
got out of
something.
jail.
Here's the difference though. It's errors. Now, he came out in a whole different era. He's making more money now because they wasn't making that type of money then.
These kids technically, if you want to be honest with you, these
It
kids
wasn't
don't-
streams
These kids
back then.
don't fucking know him. But they know of what he got locked up for through us.
Everybody's been rapping
No,
about
because
it.
they grew up on what,
Everybody-
they grew up on what the fuck we're listening to.
Because we're the
You get what I'm
wave.
saying?
We all
no,
Nah, the
because
wave is
we
crazy,
grew up and let them
You're not the
listen to
wave.
it.
What you mean? Now niggas grew up listening to A. Some people grew up listening to A Boogie.
Bro, listen,
NBA
yes,
Youngboy.
that's what I'm saying.
I
But the
grew up-
reason why they
but I mean,
respect him
Young-
is because
Young
now
boy
he's
my age, I
respected,
grew
so
up
they're
with
looking
him.
at it like, oh.
They listen.
Bro, I know mad bitches
No,
that's
they listen.
young and don't know a
They
word of
listen.
Max B and was like, I'm going to the show.
Not even.
I'm like, bitch, tell me a Max B song.
Alright, that's facts.
But they
And the bitch didn't
but
know
this is
no
the era
Max
we
B
know is
songs.
They fanned out.
There's people still, even though he's out, they still don't know a Max B song, bro.
Fanned out. The
What the
way
fuck are you talking about?
The way
But
is
that's not-
infection.
After that show,
We're talking-
they never dealt with Max B again.
The way
Alright,
is
so we're
infectious.
talking about it. We're talking about it.
Quarantine.
You're
He
talking
dropped
about
quarantine.
But how many people you might know a few?
Mm.
I'm gonna put that in a bubble. You might know a bubble of people that was at the show, didn't know a word. But how many people, when he stopped that fucking record,
Mm-hmm. I was there.
the motherfucker said it word for word. He didn't even do the DJ.
let me. It ain't that serious.
The reason why I say yeah,
Yeah.
how many niggas of Steel's age group was there? A lot of
A
them.
lot. I ain't gonna hold you.
So, their voice
to be there.
time double
I ain't
echo,
gonna
so
lie.
it sounds like everybody's saying it.
But
Them
Them
niggas
little hoes
I-
that didn't know shit that y'all was saying,
I was
nigga.
there though.
let's break it down.
I was there,
Let's
front
break it
center,
down.
when
That's
we
it.
stand,
That's
when we-
it.
when we-
That's it. That's it.
Oh man.
Alright.
Welcome back to Boogz Unfiltr, man. Yeah, we're gonna get right into these questions, man. If you get one elevator ride with your younger self, door closes, maybe 30 seconds, what are you telling him before the door opens?
No, I feel like if it's me, with my younger self, there was a thing an older G always said to me. The hood's always here. So I'll tell my younger self, you can venture out. You can go experience the world, experience other things. Niggas ain't going nowhere. The streets ain't going nowhere. You can always come back to them. It's always going to be the same thing. Also, I'm going to tell them, even though you're not thinking about it, you have a life. You have a life as a man that needs to be lucrative. And the only way to make that truly lucrative is to know credit. To know.
You can't say all this shit to him in that 30.
Yeah,
You got
that
30
shit
fucking
gonna
seconds. He's
you
already
already
out.
made the floor.
You didn't even change this little nigga's life.
That's it right there.
Yo, that's wild.
Whether he got it or he didn't got it.
Yo, still,
That's it.
same question,
I'm
man.
Nah, what I say to myself in the elevator on the way down there, I tell myself simple. Just slow down, everything you chasing, it won't matter the way you think it does. Growth doesn't feel like success while you in it, man. Just trust your instincts. Don't ignore red flags to feel accepted.
Okay,
And that'll get you where you need to be, low key.
okay.
What about you?
Me, I'm immediately going in there and telling this little nigga, Celtics is winning in 2008. Got everything on it. The Lakers is cooking. Got everything on it. Golden State Warriors is gonna go 73-10 in 2016, nigga. Remember this. You bet everything that whole season. You make your family rich, you change their life. This is what I tell him in 30 seconds, and I tell you, he'll walk out of there and he'll remember these dates. But
That was tough.
yeah, I'm going for the bread.
Oh man.
So we're gonna go on to the next question. With all these industry rumors,
Mhm.
especially the crazy one we heard about Ari and how her and Offset and her and Lil Baby was doing a little bang bang, you know what I mean?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Cardi
With
had another
all-
baby on my mans, and you ain't
Hey,
want to talk
hey,
about
hey,
that.
He's a patriot. You shut
That my
your
boy,
fucking mouth.
too.
Shut your mouth.
I'm just a friend
That
of
had nothing to
friends.
do with it. It's Ari right now and Jada Waiter.
With all these industry rumors and conversations we hear today, could you seriously date a woman who has a sex worker past or reputation of being promiscuous?
After Jada Waiter said the rumors was true, it has me thinking like, as far as me, if she has a sex worker past, I could fuck with her. We can get money. I like the money in that. But if we're gonna talk about something serious, I think you delirious if you ever thought you was gonna freaking sit there and take your girl. That's a sex worker, right? Sex
One
worker.
you love.
That's what should be.
I mean, we're not gonna say the P word, but we keeping it P on Power. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna get money. If you ain't getting money, then
Yeah.
you's a dummy. We're gonna keep it as that. That's how I feel.
So you don't blame him if he made the insinuation that he got paid for his wife giving out some kids.
Shit, we getting that bread.
Okay.
What you out here for?
Okay. Still, same question. With all these industry rumors and conversations we had today, could you seriously date a woman who has a sex worker past or reputation?
I'll tell you like my daddy once told me, man. Every woman a hoe, just don't ask your daddy. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, with that being said, I feel like experience removes shame. You know what I'm saying? Everyone has a past. What matters most is who they are now and how they move. Cause it like, I fuck with you, we all been through shit, but how you fucking with me and how you moving with me, that's what's important. Because like you said, we could be getting money together, or I could be fucking a sex worker, I could be in a relationship with a sex worker. That's not the same as you being my bitch, or my, you know what I mean, my wife, whatever y'all want to call your better half, your partner. You know what I mean, to each his their own, but that's just how I feel about that.
Me, I'm a little tossed up on the question. I'll be honest. I had very, I would say, risque situationships. So like, I never wanted to judge a person's past. But as I get older, I realize it might be harder for you to be able to settle down with a woman with a more promiscuous past. But I would say in this day and age, as we get older and as everybody starts to, I would say, be more mature at younger and younger ages, I would say in the future then something like that would be the norm. I would even say right now shit like that would be the norm.
I mean, the way
So
these
yeah,
bitches-
I would say it happens. Can I do it? Me personally, I have a very big pride issue, very big ego issue. If I know this dude across from me is fucking my girl, like it depends on how everything is. But perception is something that I'm very
That's
aware
if you
of.
know. There's a lot of motherfuckers you don't know was fucking your girl.
Yeah.
And that's a regular girl. That's not even the girl that got a promiscuous
Letting
past.
her whole
But
shit
we
up,
ain't
whole
gonna get
face.
into all of that.
I understand that.
We
But
won't get
again,
into it.
like I said, I would say each situation would have like, it would just hold different. Like how me and her vibe, how me and her groove. Could I be in a relationship with her? What's our situation? Like, are we fucking fucked up? Are we homeless? Are we in a good situation that we build together? Did she do this job while she
I mean,
was
she's
with me?
selling that thing.
Did she
Y'all
do
better
it
have
before
some
me?
rings.
Did she start it while she was with me? Is it like an OnlyFans thing? You know what I mean? So I would think everything's a little different and all has different, you know what I mean? All has different circumstances.
Okay. So it's not the past, it's whether the past is still present.
I would say.
Liberation is about choice, not explanation. Definitely dig that.
Nino XV, I believe this one's up to you. This is your next question. How do you feel about this? Your next question, man. You want to speak it out?
I feel like it is my time to speak out on that one.
Okay.
So, my question is, do you prefer an independent woman or a dependent woman, and why?
I don't know. I would say I would want a more dependent woman. When I get into more relationships and I deal with more independent women, I realize that there comes more of a battle, more of a wall. Mm-hmm. So I would say in certain situations, having a person that is willing to say, hey, I need help, willing to be just a normal person is sometimes refreshing and it's sometimes good. You know, instead of having a person that you gotta like kind of beg what's the problem is and pull stuff out of it. So I would say it has its give and takes, you know?
So because you said you would prefer a dependent woman, and I'm a
well, it's not that I would prefer, but when I'm thinking
no,
about like,
so don't switch now.
No,
don't switch now.
Let me finish the question before you get to the answer.
Yeah.
Because it seems like you would prefer a dependent woman. So would you say a woman's independence can make you lose interest?
I wouldn't say that. And I would say that I do like independency. It's just the independency sometimes can be taken in a toxic way and a good way. And usually when I see it, it's sometimes in a toxic way. So at the end of the day, a person that is dependent to me is a person that is like, they're willing to look for help. They're willing to ask for help. A person that's independent will not. No, that's not a broke bitch. That's not a broke bitch. That doesn't have to be a broke bitch.
Because you can be emotionally dependent.
That's what the women hear. That's what the independent women hear. When you say you want to do
but we talking about
independent could be mental. Independent could be just not financial. It could be just how you mentally view shit. Mm-hmm. You mentally view shit only from your point of view. You don't view it from other people's point of view. Because that's an independent thinker.
That's a part of independent, and then that's also a trait.
But a narcissist is independent.
But a person that's dependent.
A narcissist is
No. You gotta understand. People could be alpha, but sometimes, like when you're only thinking about you, sometimes that's not an alpha.
True.
Mm-hmm. If I was a guy, I would be a narcissist.
You see that? That's what I'm saying.
Sure. You know what I mean? But it's like females sometimes see things how they want to see it and then keep perceiving that. So I think that's the independence that I'm fighting with. That I would say that's a conversation. Like when you got a person that sometimes you can't have a conversation with them because they only want to see their viewpoints. They don't want to hear yours. And even when you give them your viewpoint, they twist it until it's what they want.
Fits their picture.
Yeah, fits their narrative, fits their arguments, fits how they see shit. So that's what I see more when I hear the word independent. It's not a bad thing, and it's never about like a money thing. I look at that independence as like a thought process thing and how a person moves. So that's more when I see independent. Granted, independence can be like you live on your own, but shit, who don't? Motherfuckers on welfare live with the kids.
I mean, everybody, man.
So it's like that.
Sign up for home base and giving out free apartments. I mean, just sign up. So I guess the question for you too is, do you prefer an independent woman or a dependent woman, and why?
I'm gonna be honest. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm on my Neo shit. You know what I'm saying? I love her and she got her own. You know what I'm saying? But if you're gonna be independent, you gotta be emotionally available. You know what I'm saying? I want a partnership. I don't want a competition. So therefore, like me, it's more like a balance. You know, I don't want dependency, but I don't want to feel unnecessary either. Like I'm doing too much shit. You know what I'm saying? Like going out my way to like, are you okay? Or like, you know, I'm fine. I'm fine shit, and something is wrong. I mean, you ain't emotionally available.
That's a motherfucker,
Nah,
right
for
there.
real, you ain't emotionally available for me to even fix a problem or inquire about what's really wrong. So how can I really know you? You hiding who you are from me. So if you're gonna shield yourself from me, I gotta give it back, and then now we can't build.
So can a woman's independence make you lose interest?
No, because strength attracts, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, walls push people away. So if you're putting up a wall, and like I said, if you on defense, I'm on defense. We both putting walls up. We boxing each other out.
Mm-hmm. Defense.
How we can't even communicate now because you put a wall up. We talking through walls. What's going on?
Defense creates distance. You know,
defense wins games. So I'm gonna take this right here. Defense wins games. Me personally, and we're gonna talk an independent versus dependent woman. I think where I've got to and what I've been doing, I need an independent woman. because she brings so much to the table.
But independent is it's attractive until it makes you feel optional.
Hold on, let me show you. So that independence that you see as optional, every independent woman likes to flex. These women like to flex to show a man that she can do it for herself. And that's alright. That's alright with a secure man. A man that can do it as good or better. But at the same time, I'm letting that woman know
What?
that
That's
her independence,
That's kind of fucked me up right there when you went with that.
her independence makes her dependent on me because there's things she can't go out and buy. She can't work for somebody that's going to care for her. She can't put in hours towards somebody that's going to be there for her.
So you're saying sweat equity. The sweat equity in the relationship
sense,
you put it in.
In a sense, that's what a man applies to an independent woman.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
she always
Strength
knows.
attracts.
But there's only this one thing. You only lose interest in an independent woman when that woman uses her independence to you as a ploy. To make you be somebody you're not. To make you be one of these broke niggas. To make you be somebody that doesn't have, what do I want to say?
Optional.
Options.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Because once she starts using her options and using that to flex in your face, you don't have to show your options. You get away from her and make her not an option. Because once she's not an option, she understands that, yeah, there's not too many people that add up to you. But at the same time, because she's independent, she got pride and everything, she ain't gonna put that to the side. So she probably ain't gonna come back for the second ride. But you already have one.
So
You don't need
independence is attractive until it makes you feel like an option.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. On to the next one, man. Is there an expectation for how a woman dresses when she's in a committed relationship?
So I'm gonna start with that.
Good.
A woman has no expectation in a committed relationship. If I met you in the club, if I met you outside, if I met you at a party, looking like this, if I like my woman, or I'm liking pictures of women that dress like this, I want you to dress like this.
Provocatively.
So,
Them people are in their houses, bro.
No, hold up. I
So,
don't care if she's outside. I'm just
If
saying,
Nana
I'm
in the car
secure
with
as
you,
a
you gonna
man.
allow her to come
I'm
outside
secure
in the
as a
car
man.
with Nana any type of way?
I'll be
I'm
honest with
secure
you.
as a
That's
man.
not. They ain't got nothing to do with
I don't think that has
security.
anything to
Secure
do
as a man.
with being secure as a man. Just because, like, you got to think, if we seen.
You can't take my bitch if my bitch don't want you.
Let me finish.
Exactly. So therefore,
If
she
she
having
wants
some
you,
calm
she
Can
ain't
I
my
say
conversation.
something? Can I say something?
Yeah,
If we
facts.
seen on Michelle Obama and one of them like schoolgirl
Don't
short
count.
skirts
Don't count.
with her ass out,
Don't count.
that's gonna change the whole viewpoint of how we would see Barack Obama, right?
To a certain extent.
To you, it's exciting.
No, I'm saying, like,
to
I
the
agree
world,
with you,
to the
yeah.
way
How?
the world views. it
How?
would be- To you, it might not change nothing. To the
No,
rest
it
of the
would.
world, it would fucking change.
It
everything.
would, because
All right.
we hold it to a
Because
higher
she's
statue.
fine. Because
No,
she
no, it's
looks
not about
good.
that.
Because
It's
she
about
has a
that.
body.
It's about the
not about that.
representation.
Oh, we're judging
of the
her
woman.
based off of him.
No,
Oh, we're
no.
judging him based off of her.
No,
Yes,
like,
he will get judged
y'all
based
both
off
get
of her.
based off each other. Y'all are in a union.
Y'all are
are
together.
At the
Y'all
end
are
of the
one.
day,
You're one.
so you're pretty much telling me because that she look good. Like I'm saying, she fine and shit, and she wearing that shit. Oh, she can't wear that shit because she with you. It makes you look bad?
There's other fine shit
No,
that she can
yeah.
wear.
Because you ain't never been out with a
Why
chick.
she gotta? Oh, she gotta stay up with the Bucks. Stay in that Bucks,
No.
baby.
Nah.
They want you in that Bucks, baby.
Al,
Stay outside the Bucks with
Al.
me, you heard?
I'm sorry, P.
On dogs.
We got it wrong. The P has it right. You are right. Still, same question. Let's go.
Yes.
Is there expectation for how a woman dresses
So for me,
when
yes.
she's in a
For
relationship?
me, yes. And I base that off of settings. Wherever you are, depending, you can't just.
She
be
should know to
wearing-
have that shit on.
And it's apparently some people don't know that. I done been outside and you ain't never.
with bitches that ain't fly.
Nah, I done been with my shorty and we done been looking like, look at this
So
bitch.
ask the question. So
Bitch
you're
is
saying
wild
you're
and shit,
saying
whole
being
cool
naked.
out.
You're saying being
Whole
naked
cool out.
and being just sometimes trashy.
On
is
Exactly.
sexy.
I wouldn't say that's
I
trash.
see some that is trash.
It's trash.
Trash.
That's trash.
Trash.
A fly shorty, she can move.
What do you
in
mean?
any
I'm talking about some people, even fly bitches, put on some shit and
it look
slutty trash. You look like
not trashy.
You look trash.
But what you consider slutty?
It might look sexy.
She's showing you what it looks like to do this in this day and age.
It looks slutty.
Yeah,
now you wanna dress
man.
like it's 2005.
Nah,
okay.
Listen.
Okay. If she wanna dress like
bro.
it's 2026,
That's
what
You
we
got some
gonna do.
fantasies, and I understand.
Let's
you,
go
bro.
to Europe.
You can see he's getting them off. He's trying to get them
Sexual
off.
deviant, bro.
You can see
Let's go to Europe.
Ah, bad boy.
For me,
man.
if I'm
Let's
in
go
a
put on some Versace.
if I'm in a
Let's go put on some
if I'm in a
Armani, some Louis,
relationship-
some Gucci.
if I'm in a relationship being I'm older than you two, I'm gonna expect certain things. Just like she's not gonna expect me to be doing certain things, I'm gonna expect that like she's not half naked, butt ass naked. Like
I said,
wearing
there's a
some
time
shit,
for that.
Putting some shit on is cool. Like I'm not saying that they can't,
There's
but
a time for that.
but like to me, I know some females that every
I know the
weekend,
settings.
every weekend their ass is out in like the cheapest of.
Man, that's
You
a
know
lot
what
of
I
dicks.
mean?
A lot of dicks.
Why you say the cheapest? Like
Because like these females go to like rainbows and shit
Yeah,
like that.
nah,
Not every
yeah.
female go spend on some Louis and
What
shit.
is
Cut that
this
shit
shit?
out.
Need something.
Cut that shit out.
that's what I fuck
Most
with.
of the
I
cute
fuck with
females-
the top of the
Nah,
top.
You're lying.
The
You're
ones that
fucking
you
with
molested
you're
over,
fucking with a bitch with one of
word
them furry
to
little shorts
On
and
that
you can
dog.
see her ass
Nah,
hanging out and she got a
Look,
black
look, look.
fucking bustier on, nigga.
Look,
That's a
it's Louis.
$30
It's
outfit.
Louis.
That's a $30 outfit. You're wearing the Louis. She got on a $30 outfit.
Yes, on that
$30
dog.
outfit.
Bro, tell you.
$30
niggas
outfit.
in Florida going VIP every
Alright,
weekend,
cut
bro.
that shit out.
I'm talking about I remember a bitch tried to play niggas like they couldn't talk to us on the walk-in. These bitches, we get in the VIP. These bitches is asking us to get in our VIP. I thought you had money. All that, where the money go?
How we get to
It's
that?
stand on
No,
business.
but what I'm saying is,
No, but
I'm not.
That's my whole point.
I'm
But
not
I'm saying,
knocking.
when
I'm
I
not
engage,
knocking females.
when I
wearing
looked
shit.
at it, the
But what I'm
bitches don't
saying
be
is-
wearing expensive shit, nigga. 9 out of 10, a nigga fit gonna be more expensive than a bitch's fit in the club.
It depends on the bitch. But usually when
And
you
it-
see
but
a
I'm
female,
saying,
I'll
we
keep it
talking
100 with you.
majority.
Usually when you see a female that got expensive shit, she's not
Nah,
wearing it
bro.
slutty. She's wearing it actually
no.
being respected and see that she.
I don't give a fuck if
That's
it
what
is
I see.
expensive
When a
or
female,
not.
no. When I see a female
A
with some
nigga
fucking
expensive pair of pants and a
expensive
woman
ass
said-
shit.
said
No, I'm talking about,
prices.
bro. I'm talking about Louis. I'm talking about that. They wearing some shit. Them girls, they look sexy and provocative. They don't look slutty and trashy. They actually look stylish. So there's a difference. I'm talking about the ones that got the
You
tell
see a nice ass nigga in some church.
with the schoolgirl short.
You
I'm
ain't
talking about
never
the
seen
girl with
nice
the
ass in the
schoolgirl
back.
shorts and the
Y'all
girl
lying.
with the white shirt,
You're
and
lying.
you all over, and that
Lying.
outfit is about
And
$32.
I ain't real, bro.
$32.
So you ain't never seen a fat old ass, church.
In a schoolgirl outfit, I loved it. I
I'm
love
saying,
a
you
fat
never
old
seen a
ass.
fat ass at church?
Fashion over.
At
ain't
church. I done seen fat asses at churches
it? Fashion
before.
over, ain't it?
You like, damn.
Bro,
Give me
they
God.
don't even go to Fashion Over. Nigga, you ain't wear Fashion Over. They go to the other
Mine.
shit. What's the other shit? The
Sheen.
other shit. Sheen.
They on
Them
Sheen
bitches that you was some
and
Sheen.
Temu.
You shut the fuck
Nah,
up.
my dude
You
is so
on team.
crazy.
Nah,
bro.
bro, you on
What, you
Temu.
bought it for them?
No.
If you ain't buy it for them, they ain't buy it for
She got it
themselves.
for herself.
Nah.
They're liars.
Nah, you believe in anything.
They're fucking liars.
I thought you was a P.
They're liars.
On to the next question, man. Put
She
these out
want
there, man.
liars. They lying to you.
Can someone else give you peace, or does it peace only come from loving yourself?
It starts with you.
So, being that Nino is a little nice, we're gonna let him go first.
Yeah,
So
You getting
I
the truth
love
out.
this because now you're gonna get the truth.
The hiccups is coming.
Yeah.
The
Go ahead.
hiccups is
Let him
coming.
go. Let him go.
There's only a certain amount of peace you get.
You know when a nigga got hiccups, it's like he's fighting somebody.
Yeah, like.
Or dogs, that
Nigga,
shit don't even
don't
touch
touch
you.
me.
You say get the fuck off.
Fuck off.
But there's only a certain amount of peace that you get
Mm.
from within.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
For every nigga cheating, you already know.
Yo,
There's
what?
a woman.
How
you
is there
know.
peace if you're cheating?
Nigga, they ain't no.
Those two don't add up, dummy.
That's what we were saying.
Niggas said peace and
I
cheating
love
add
my
up.
bitch. I love my bitch, but my side bitch brings me peace.
So then how do you
How do you
your
love your
bitch is not
bitch?
bringing you peace when your side bitch is bringing you peace? And what is your bitches for?
She's there because her pussy might be a little bit wetter.
So shit. So
So you get peace and sexual.
Her money might be a little bit better.
You're sexual deviant right now.
Yo, you a little bit better.
I don't blame you, man.
I've been
I was
there
like that when I was
yeah,
younger.
but I've been there.
But I'm older, so it's like I can't. I don't know. I can't look at that like that. Like you said, yo, side. Like I can't have a side bitch who sucks my dick or some shit on every once in a while. Be my piece. Like that's just too crazy.
Because I'm getting away from something when I go to her.
No, you're not.
Why was you going to her?
But you're getting
for
the
peace. You said side.
You went to that because you was already going to that. You was going to that anyways.
You said side.
You said she was a side, so I gave it the same name you
so
gave.
But if you're dealing with a side,
Uh-huh.
why are you going to the side and not to the main? Because there's something over there that she's doing that.
So you feel like she's giving you peace?
You could just be nasty and a whore.
Yeah, that part. But do you feel like she's giving you peace?
Don't cheat.
Because that's what the question was. Can someone else give you peace, or does that?
See, it's all you. He done lost this one. We should have got him about 30 minutes ago.
Peace starts with you.
It
starts with you. Okay, he needs some healing.
Mm-hmm.
But peace starts with you. If you don't have it, you'll drain someone trying to get it. You feel what I'm saying?
Vampire.
And I
you're saying like
that's what it is.
Trying to get healing so you don't have healing.
Listen.
You're a vampire.
If
so
you
don't
have it,
it's all within.
You just said what you are. You're
I'm
a
healed
vampire.
right now.
Your healing is
No,
all
I'm
within.
healed.
Hey, yo, I learned something
You know
the
what I'm
other
saying?
day,
But
right?
it started within.
Yo, this is beside the
It
point.
started within.
This is
Like,
beside
I
the
had
point.
to want to heal myself.
But I heard a saying that was so powerful, it fucked me up. Look, there's 3 people in this world, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's wolves, there's sheep, and there's shepherds. A wolf is a bully. A sheep needs protection.
Mm-hmm.
A shepherd does the protection. So you know what a shepherd does to a wolf every time they catch him? So kill or be killed instance. The problem that we have in this world, too many fucking wolves, not enough shepherds.
You don't think there's too many sheep?
Now this is the issue
In
where
his case?
this is the issue where he's a wolf. So this is the issue.
Too many sheep?
Yeah, this is the issue that I'm saying. In this situation, you can get peace from someone. Someone can give you peace. If they bring so much abundance to your life, they can bring peace. They can bring you happiness, genuinely.
Yeah, but that peace
that
doesn't
is
stay
usually,
with you.
But that usually, like I said, that is usually comes from a committed relationship, a motherly, a fatherly figure, shit like that. Shit that could stay with you. But true peace has to come from yourself. Like you have to be happy with yourself. You have to be condoned in yourself. You gotta be content in your life for you to have, in my eyes, true happiness. Because I wake up alone, I ain't got no girlfriend, and bro, I can tell you, I be happy with my life. And obviously, if I meet somebody that brings great substance in my life that I want to make them an equal, that will make it better, I'm assuming. But for right now, my shit's pretty good. I'm loving it. It's pretty good.
But then again, that goes back to each is their own, because you know what I'm saying. It's all about what you vision for yourself. You feel what I'm saying?
But that's not true, because you can vision for yourself and that not be the vision that life gives you. Life's gonna give you what you give you, and then you gotta create what you want out of it.
That's what I'm saying. So therefore, the vision for myself, my peace might not depict the vision that I want for myself, in a sense.
But that comes to that question that we was talking about before we went on air, where it comes from, like, guys usually can't find a female that is a sexual deviant. So usually the woman that he wants and the woman he gets is usually 2 big different things. That's why you got niggas like him who say he wants side bitch, because obviously
he's not looking for
mate,
love.
No, but
Damn, why they never said I wanted a side bitch?
No, you said you had a side bitch. They said that's why you
never
wanted a
said
side bitch. That's what
really,
you were saying, and
Why
I'm not saying you have a side bitch.
We're saying in the
but that's
context of the
That's
conversation.
what you're saying. But what I'm saying is, that is the reason that we're in these arguments.
But that's what I'm saying, man.
And it's not about a motherfucker not wanting love. Sometimes they really do love a motherfucker. You just got people that's like in such a fucking drastic sexual drive, because you gotta think, we grew up on pornos, we grew up on these music videos with these women doing crazy shit. So it's like we're thinking that the female we go home with should be this fucking sexual deviant that we've been thinking of.
I don't agree with that, cause like
that's why guys cheat with a girl that's way nastier than the girl that they're
but
with.
I'm saying, but no, not even, cause even if you're not nastier, like the amount of attention
No.
Hit me
No.
up.
Guys care about attention, but that's not something that drives.
Cause not, but I'm saying
Attention
like
ain't fucking driving force.
it's not about nasty. Cause effort, you ain't gonna respect the bitch that's trying.
Sometimes no.
I'm gonna respect it.
I know niggas that use that girl.
Cold blooded.
I know niggas that use that girl.
He cold blooded.
Like, you over here bothering me all day and night, girl, I'll use you. I know plenty of niggas like that. So it's not.
Cold-blooded.
So I don't think it's about a matter of.
You ain't got nothing to say about that? You don't want to speak? This nigga ain't got nothing to say on that.
Now, what I am going to say is, if you got somebody
That's
that.
a dependent girl that he's using.
I think we erased that part. They probably won't even get the inside.
Don't even worry.
But
independent girls caught that.
But yeah, they caught that. But what I'm gonna say is, it's more about like, if you can fall in love with somebody and be happy with the flaws they might not have sexually. Like, she might not have the sex drive you want. She might not be doing.
Yeah, but if she loved me, I'm talking about, babe, I made your dinner ready, foot rubs, kiss, affection.
That don't mean that she's gonna want to go balls deep every day and spit and drool and nah. But that's what a guy mentally wants. When you think of that head, you think of that best head you ever had.
But if she gives you a great affection, bro, like you could survive the night.
I understand you could, and I'm not saying you can't.
Nah, I'm not saying go weeks without crushing some shit. That shit is diabolical.
What I'm saying,
I don't wish that on no man.
No, what I'm saying to you is the reason why men usually cheat is because the one that they're gonna cheat with is gonna be way more sexually advanced. and she's gonna be sexually liberated, right? So like if he wants spit in her mouth, if he want to do some nasty shit, he want to tie her up. Yeah. That's 9 out of 10 the girl he's gonna cheat with. The girl that he's with in a relationship with, he might get that on Valentine's Day, and it's like a fraction of what he could do with this girl on Tuesday.
What?
Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like his girl, he goes to a certain standard. So it's like this girl, he goes into grades. And in this girl, he wants to be there.
You're not degrading her by
well, if
both having sex.
If you're unleashing your sexual fantasies and not hers, I would think
she has to be a willing participant even in taking this.
No, she doesn't.
Why not?
There's plenty of actors that just there for the day job.
That's crazy.
There for the day job.
I can never.
Just for the day job. I'm a temp. Day job.
I've never been there.
What's the hours? What's the hours?
I can never.
What's the hours? 2 to 7? I'll be there.
So the moral of the story is, man,
cut that shit out.
Love should save you, man. It should support you, man. So maybe you'll find peace alone, and the right person just doesn't disturb it.
Shit. Or maybe you just gonna be a low valve motherfucker, and then shit, you'll figure some shit out.
You're done.
You know what I mean? Shit. But until next time, this is Boogz Unfiltered. Nino, XV,
you alright?
Steel Stacks. This is another episode, guys.
Oh shit.